White Rice here, coming to you live for a social network throwdown. A throwdown, at least. Now, I'm going to be comparing 3 of the top social networks. Now, it's going to be Facebook, Twitter, and I'm including Google Plus since it's been in the recent media. Now, who would I put in the 3rd place slot? Twitter. Yep. Now, why Twitter, you may ask? Well, first of all, some of its positive features I can only think of is that you don't get stupid game requests. And that, I don't know, you don't see as many stupid stuff on there. But let me talk to you about the negatives, and there's a lot. The hashtags I'm sick of. You can't really chat with people on Twitter. And another thing is that, it's so hard to find people because people create like 50 profiles of themselves compared to like Facebook and Google Plus. And Twitter, it's a little bit complicated to use. Let me just tell you, I'm not a big fan of Twitter. Even though I have one, it's a joke. Now let's get into the real competition. Facebook versus Google Plus. Alright, I'm going to give you the pros and cons of each. Let's start off with Facebook. Yeah, Facebook is usually the top choice. Archive the GE320 loves it. But all the things he doesn't like about Facebook is exactly the same things I don't like about Facebook either. Which is the request for games. And another thing is the people who post stuff on there. It's a little weird. Like, I just don't like people who post every single accomplishment they do on it. I hate the constant changing of profile pictures. And another thing I hate is that on the mobile app you're required to install Messenger, which is really stupid in order to chat with people. But with the positives of Facebook is that, it's widely integrated with a lot of things you use. It's really easy to find people. The chat system on a computer is nice. Yeah, all the positives of Facebook you can think of. Now there's Google Plus. This is one of the most hated social networking sites, but let me tell you what I think of it. I think, like Facebook, it's easy to find friends on there and like Facebook. But here's something I forgot to mention about Facebook. I hate how you have to be connected with your parents and all. Google Plus, not really if you think about it. And also, you don't get stupid game requests. What I don't like about Google Plus, I don't know. The only thing I don't like about Google Plus is that you need to sign in with a common account on YouTube, but I don't know. That's fine. So overall, I give 2nd place to Facebook and 1st place to YouTube. First place to Google Plus. Now, Boogie2988 likes Google Plus, but thinks it's failing. I think it's failing too, but I still prefer Google Plus over Facebook. So, yeah, viewers, if you have any questions or comments, type it down below, and see you guys for another video. Bye.